Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. So we're into the home stretch now with the chili sowing. All the chilies have actually been sown now. It's just we're now on to the final 22 seeds varieties to sow, and that's the sweet peppers that I'm growing for this year, which will bring the total of chilies and sweet peppers up to about 180 varieties. So I've gone completely OTT this year. Both polytunnels will be pretty much entirely sweet peppers and chilies. So definitely need to reskin them. I'm just going to recover them. These probably will do me for the next 2 years or so, and then it's quite a large project to actually put a proper cover over the polytunnels. So by 2 years' time, I might even invest in a larger one that will cover the entirety of the back end of my plot, which is something I have been thinking about. But it is quite an expensive thing to do. So for the next 2 years, I'm going to make do. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. So let's talk you through these final sweet peppers that we've got here. I'll come and grab the camera. Okay, so 22 different varieties of sweet peppers, and the difference between these and the chilies is that most of these ones are from Baker Creek in America. They do really well for sweet peppers in America, something they grow a lot of over there. So the American chili companies have got quite a few varieties that we definitely probably wouldn't see very often over here. So let's have a look, see what we've got. So it's Ajvarski. So these are a nice pointy pepper. Grew them last year. Absolutely fantastic. A large variety. These are the kind of the last few seeds I've got left of that one. So Beaver Dam, nice big green chili, green sweet pepper. Black Knight. There's a few seeds left of that. It's a black variety. So Blot. I don't know if you can see the picture there. It's a multicoloured sweet pepper. I'm all for the unusual, so which is why I kind of get a lot of these things, which is why we've got this one as well. So it's candy cane chocolate cherry. So we get this variegated foliage, but it also makes these really nice stripy sweet peppers. Okay, so here's your ones that you'd normally buy in the shops. The Corno del Toro. We've got red and yellow varieties of the long pointy sweet peppers. Criolla de Cocina. So this is a Cuban variety. You get this nice wrinkly skin, quite a thick-walled chili, really quite nice. So the next one is Dulce de España. So this is actually, the name for this is Spanish Mammoth. And you get some really good sized sweet peppers off that. A nice yellow sweet bell pepper, Gialla di Asti. So you get a lot of these Italian varieties from Francini. Is the name of the company. There's a couple of garden centres across the UK that do these Italian varieties. One of them is in Burford Garden Centre down in the Cotswolds. Again, really nice place to go and visit if you get a chance. Joe Parker. So these are quite a nice, large, big variety again. They are mostly green. A giant variety here, King of the North. Again, very nice tasting one. Again, long red Marconi. This is another one of the ones you'd probably find in your local supermarkets and things. My Port and Brandy. It is Christmas after all, so we've got mini bell chocolate. So these are quite small, kind of almost almond shaped or almond sized sweet peppers. And Leisure is one of the. It's considered to be one of the sweetest sweet peppers in the world at the moment. Really nice, thick walled. My addition of one of these to the chili jam I made for Tony Smith has probably given rise to that one tasting so good. It is a really good tasting jam, and I think probably this sweetness of this Leisure sweet pepper has probably added to it. Nocturne, again, another nice black variety. I'm all for different colours and different shapes and sizes. Ozark Giant, again, another large variety of sweet pepper. And you get this nice, some of these are almost as big as your head. Bacilla Baggio, so there's a couple of different companies that I've got these particular seeds from. They're quite difficult to get hold of, these seeds. Bacilla Baggio is one of the ones, again, that's used in a lot of the mole sauces in Mexico. Really, really nice when it's smoked. Stick them on the barbecue, you get a really nice flavoured sweet pepper off these. Okay, so into the sweet bonnet. So this is like a Scotch bonnet. Again, you get all that nice flavour, the Caribbean kind of flavour of a Scotch bonnet, but again, no heat. Sweet Diamond, this is a white variety. Premier seeds, again, old seeds, but these will grow. I've grown a couple of plants of it last year. I ripped the top off that one. So that's a Tunisian Baklauti. Again, this is a nice frying sweet pepper. Kind of thing for stir fries and things like that. I'll come back to that one because I can't remember how to say it. And Zulu, again, this really large black variety of sweet pepper. So this one is, it's called Chodichado. So again, these were really nice. Last couple of years I've grown them. Got a few seeds from the year before, so I'll probably start with them first. Anyway, we'll get these all planted up and add to this. Now it's a mighty wall of chilies and sweet peppers. So I've got 4 of these Super 7s, and by the time I've finished, there's going to be at least another 2, maybe 3 of these green tubs on the top there. I'll take all these upstairs and plug them in upstairs. So as they grow, I'll have to get the grow lights out, and then we'll enable them to keep growing. Right. So I'm absolutely a slave to my addiction. Some people have drink problems and gambling problems and all that sort of thing. My problem is chili seeds and sweet pepper seeds. And I grow a lot. Some are successful, some aren't. But, you know, part of the fun of having an allotment or actually growing things is to try different things. And hopefully you can grow something that is edible. Again, grow something that you really enjoy, kind of the end result. Seeing kind of weird colours and shapes of things hanging down off these really nice ornamental plants a lot of the time. And if you get a chance, there's a chili plant called Uchi Cream, which is sold by Red Dragon Seeds, which has got white foliage, so or a white and variegated with green foliage. So again, have a look at these things. There's so many really nice things out there to try and grow. Part of the fun of having an allotment is trying things that are new. At least it is for me. I can do your basics like, you know, cauliflowers and cabbage and that sort of thing, but my first love will always be the unusual, which is why I go for things like the weird kind of cucumbers and things like that. So anyway, I'll get these all planted up, finish off the chili and sweet pepper sowing for this year, for the new season. So hopefully starting now, that long growing season should help me get some really decent fruit off these. Anyway, Happy New Year to all of you. Hope you have a really, really good one. So see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.